It is now time for another edition of the Alphabetical Book Review List. As I said last time on the Alphabetical Book Review List, E is not going to be easy. There's Everything is Illuminated, which I've already read. There's this month's issue of Esquire magazine, which isn't really a book. So that leaves us with The Elements of Style, written by our favorite buddy cop duo, Strunk and White. Do you remember that 70s buddy cop show, Strunk and White? Oh, I used to love that show. Looks to me like the participle phrase at the beginning of the sentence must refer to the grammatical object. But that's just me. I'm Strunk. What do I know? Anyway, so The Elements of Style, the more I've been thinking about it, the more it's a good book that people need to read, because a lot of people have questions about how should I write this sentence, or how should that piece of punctuation be used. People have questions about punctuation. Don't act all high and mighty like you know how to use the semicolon. The semicolon especially can be confusing. Sometimes people don't know how to use the semicolon. And this book really helps explain it. Oh, semicolon. What are you doing here?
I'm here to explain what I do, baby.
I guess that makes sense. Thanks for stopping by. So, semicolon, what kind of things are you good at?
I'm great at picking up the ladies.
I meant more, what kind of things are you good at in terms of punctuation?
I'm great if two or more clauses are grammatically complete and not joined by a conjunction.
Can you give us some examples of where you would be? Like, can you give us a sentence where you would be in?
It is nearly 5:30, semicolon. We cannot reach town before dark.
I have one last question for you, semicolon, and then we can end this. Why does your voice sound like that?
You're the one doing my voice, baby.
Fair enough. I actually have two copies of The Elements of Style. I'm not completely sure why. I know they also recently came out with one that's an illustrated version of The Elements of Style, so it's kind of illustrated, which is why it's known as the illustrated version. This isn't so much a review of The Elements of Style as it is a recommendation for The Elements of Style. Everyone should have a copy, if not two, of The Elements of Style. So go out and pick one up, and then the next time you have a question about a semicolon...
Like me?
Yes, semicolon, like you. Next time you want semicolon to be your wingman, I'm sure he'll take you up on it, because that's just the kind of guy semicolon is. Old Semi, as his friends call him.
Nobody calls me that.
Okay, fine. Nobody ever calls you Old Semi. Jeez, that guy. I think that's it for the letter E of the alphabetical. Stop the music. Not yet. I'm not done yet. So I think that's it for the letter E of the Alphabetical Book Review List. Until next time, please read.